Hey, what's going on everyone? MultieWorld here, back with another video. In today's video I'm talking about something nostalgic, something new, something from me that is a childhood game, but it's getting remastered, and that is, as you can tell by the title, Gargoyles. Now Gargoyles is deep into my childhood. I don't know exactly how old I was when I first started watching it, but I had VHS tapes. I pretended I was a gargoyle. I thought I was a gargoyle, or maybe I pretended at least, but like, I probably thought I was a gargoyle. I used to always do like where they kind of go into the stone and kind of like, or at least like the roar kind of thing. And yeah, I used to do that. I used to kind of like crouch on like couches or whatever and do something like that. And so gargoyles is something to me that's kind of like near and dear to my heart. Yeah, I always thought I kind of was more into gargoyles than I was, in the sense of like I used to have the toys as well, but like in the sense of like watching like the show, I only ever really watched those two VHS tapes, and I have two VHS tapes, I'm pretty sure, and I don't think I really ever watched a lot outside of that. And I do have Disney Plus, so if I ever wanted to, watch it, I could, dive into that and watch the rest of the series if it's all on there. Yeah, that being said, why you're here maybe is because Gargoyles was remastered. This is a game that I used to play as a kid. I'll get into that after. I want to say thank you to my brother because he's the one that showed me this trailer. Or he started showing me like the trailer, and he didn't watch all of it, and I didn't watch all of it right when he was showing me it. I didn't actually know that the graphics were being changed. What I thought was it was just getting ported over, and I was excited about that, and I was fine with that. But as I'm watching the trailer, all of a sudden, Goliath is in it. It's showing the old school graphics, and he does this kind of like move or something, kind of goes rah, kind of like roaring or whatever. And then all of a sudden he turns to the new graphics, which are like reminiscent of like the TV show, because the old graphics, didn't look like that. They're actually more scary instead. This one's more like reminiscent of the TV show, and I like that. If I'm being completely honest, I actually was more excited that it was being like ported over so I could play like the old game on the Switch, and that's what I would get it for if I were to ever get it for something. I don't know exactly when I'll play this game, but I think it would be cool to play. I never beat the game as a kid, or I never beat it at all. This might be easier though to beat the game now. And I'll actually leave the trailer down in the description if you want to go watch this. The reason why you're here is you might have already watched it, so that might just be it. It's actually fine with it just being ported over. They just gave us a whole different level of like remastered, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, as a kid, and I used to love this game. I used to love playing it. The thing that just scared me was the screams. I don't. It's like a woman maybe in the background, or like even when like I don't know if exactly the woman scream scared me, and or like when you like were defeating an enemy, they used to go wow. And that used to maybe scare me. It was like a dark game, and it was, I don't know if it was actually made for kids. It's probably made for kids, but it still had like an adult theme to it, or kind of like it was dark, so maybe that was like, it was actually maybe for like a more of a mature audience, and I was playing it like pretty young. I love this game. I loved the toys. I loved pretending I was a gargoyle. I loved Goliath, my favorite character. Kind of, you get that little switch over, sometimes it's like Lexington, sometimes like that, but it was always maybe Goliath or Lexington. Yeah, I'm just glad that we're getting this. This is cool just to have. I feel like this is like a must play. At least if you could play the old one on it, I would like to play the old one. I'll play both though, but check it out. I have the old school Lion King game and the Aladdin one. I never played the Aladdin one as a kid really. I don't think I actually ever did, but I did play the Lion King one a decent amount, and probably more than Gargoyles, but never could beat it. Hopefully one day they actually remaster the Lion King game. That would be pretty cool. If you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.